Hello and welcome to our channel. In today's video, we will understand how HTML is used to write web pages and how we can display them in our browsers and how we can make links to online images and to online sites. And at the end, we will see what's the difference between hosting the web page in our computer or online. We will be using a very basic text editor as Notepad, and we will use it to save files in the text.txt form and .html form, and we will see how our browser will be responding to each one of them. This will be my text file, so I will write my text file, and this one will be my HTML file. Okay, to write HTML, HTML is hypertext markup language, so it depends on tags to display the data that is written in the HTML file. So we'll try first by writing one tag on each file, and we will see how the browser will display each of them. So in the HTML file, we'll write my first line, and we close the tag, and we copy it to our text file. We will save both files. This file we will save as first.txt, save, yes, okay, and this one we will save it as HTML file. Okay, and then we will go to our browser and see what we can display. That's the text file. It displayed what's written inside it as a text. Right. That's the HTML file. It is first displayed the first line as a text based on the settings of the font of the browser, but the second line was displayed as an H1, as title of size H1 or header 1, which is one of the tags of the used by the HTML. HTML is having other tags that is used, for example, to display images. We are going to see this example. Now we are going to see how to add an image from a local file in our computer to our local page, which we are creating now. So we will be using the image tag. That's how we write the image. We write the image, then we put the source. Okay, and this image tag is self-closing, so we use the self-closing of the tag. And inside this, we put the directory where we have the image. This directory is in the same directory of the HTML file, so we put directly the name of the directory and then the name of the image. Okay. And then we will do the same with the text file, and we see how each of them is responding. We'll give another chance to the text file. Then we go to our browser to see what will appear. Okay, we now have the image, and in the text file we are having only the tag written as a text because our web browser is having an engine that interprets the commands that is given to it in the HTML file as the HTML commands or HTML tags or HTML elements. All of this we will discuss in the coming videos. Now we are going to answer another question. So far we have seen how where our web browser can display from our local files or local web page. Another thing now we are going to look, can we have host an online image and put it to our local web page, and how we can make this image point to a web page which is online. We are opening a web page from our computer, local web page on our local computer, and we insert a link that will open a page online. So if we return back image we need online, we will go to Google, we will take the Google image. So we will copy the image address, and then we will go to our text editor HTML file. Okay, and instead of the local image in our computer, we will put the address we have copied from the Google site. Okay, and then we make Control S, and we go again to our first HTML, and we display. We'll find that now displaying. Can we make this Google a link that points to the Google website? So we go to Google again, and we copy the URL address or the page website address, however you like to call it. And then we go again to our HTML file. We'll expand the file to be easy for us to see, and we'll be using the reference tag or the A tag as they said. So it's called A, and it's written like this with H reference equal, and then the two quotations, and then we close the tag, and between these two quotations we will put the address of the link we had copied. It's Google, but this A tag needs a closing tag, so we will put here A. Okay, and we make saving, and we go back to our browser. We see our first HTML file. We update it. Now we push. Now it's linking us to the online Google website. So these are some tricks that you can do on your computer, on your website, while you are designing your page. We will go in details in the coming videos about designing a web page, how to put images from online, from our computer, and so on. So the next stage, I need to explain to you a little bit what's the difference between having your web page on your computer or hosting it online. So when you're having a local web page, this local web page is on our computer. We use it for test and practice. But what if we want to go online? We need to purchase a domain name, a name for our site, like Google, for example, or Yahoo, or whatever. We need to purchase a domain in our name. And this domain, the people will type it in the browsing and URL of the browser, and then it will take us to our web page. But how this web page will be displayed? This domain name will be pointing to a web hosting that's hosting a shared area of storage on an online server that contains exactly the same files as we are having on our computer, but it is online. So this domain name, which they will put on the browser, will point to an online server, and this online server is having a storage with the same name, and it carries the same files that we're having on our computer. And we'll see also in the coming videos how to upload files to this online web hosting in an easy way. Thank you for watching, and wait for us in the coming videos to have more details and more tricks to make your life easy with web hosting and web design and working with your web pages. Thank you very much.